Mathematics class 11 chapter 13 limits and derivatives. In the last class we have studied exercise 13.1. Today we shall study exercise 13.2. Question number 1. Find the derivative of x square minus 2 at x is equal to 10. Now by definition of derivative of a function f at a is given as f dash a equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a by h. Now here they have given us at x is equal to 10, that is this value is a and this is the function fx. So we can say here a is equal to 10 and fx equal to x square minus 2. Now we have to find f of a, that is f of 10. So f of 10 equal to, put in this value wherever is x, 10. So 10 square minus 2. And you have to find f of a plus h, that is f of, instead of 10 plus h equal to, instead of x this value 10 plus h whole square minus 2. Now we place the values here. So f dash instead of a 10 equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h, that is f of 10 plus h, that value is this one. So place this value 10 plus h whole square minus 2 minus f of a is this much. So 10 square minus 2. These expand using a plus b whole square. So you get here 10 square plus 10 into 2 into h, that is 20h plus x square minus 2 minus 10 square, open the bracket, so minus a minus plus 2, divide by h. 10 square plus 10 square minus cancel, minus 2 plus 2 cancel. So what remains here is 20h plus h square, divide by this h, limit h tends to 0. From the numerator take h common. So you get limit h tends to 0, h common, here remains 20 plus here remains h, divide by h. H and h cut. So we get limit h tends to 0, 20 plus h. Now apply the limit. So here there is no h, so 20 as it is, plus h value is 0, so 0. Once you apply the limit, no need to write limit. Okay. So here 20 plus 0 gives you 20. So that is solution for question number 1. Question number 2. Find derivative of x at x is equal to 1. Here at x is equal to 1, that means this is value of a. So here a is equal to 1 and this is a function fx equal to x. So let us find f of a, that is f of 1 equal to, instead of x you put 1. And f of a plus h, that is f of 1 plus h equal to, instead of x this function x, that is 1 plus h. Now by definition of derivative of f at a is given by f plus a equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus fa by h equal to limit h tends to 0, put a value as 1. So f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 by h. Now let us place all the values. So this f dash instead of a you put 1 equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 1 plus h, that is 1 plus h, minus f of 1, that is 1, divide by h, plus 1 minus 1 cut. So you get here limit h tends to 0 h by h cut, so remains 1, and limit of 1 will be 1 because 1 is a constant function. So that is a solution for question number 2. Question number 3. Find the derivative of 99x at x is equal to 100. Here at x is equal to 100, that means this is the value of a equal to 100, and this is the function, so fx equal to 99x. Now we'll find f of a, that is f of 100, and f of 100 plus h, that is a plus h. So f of 100 equal to, in this function put instead of x 100, so 99 into 100 which gives you 9900. Now f of a plus h, that is 100 plus h equal to 99, instead of x you put 100 plus h, multiply inside, so you get 9900 plus 99h. By definition derivative of f at a is f dash a equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus fa by h equal to limit h tends to 0, instead of a you put 100, so f of 100 plus h minus f of 100 divided by h. F of 100 plus h is this value, so let us place the value. So limit h tends to 0, this value instead of here, so 9900 plus 99h minus f of 100, that is this value 9900. Okay, so 9900 divided by h. This is negative, this is positive, so cancel. So what remains is limit h tends to 0, 99h by h cut, so remains only 99, which is a constant function, so there is no applying the limit, so directly the limit of this will be 99. So that is solution for question number 3. Question number 4. Find the derivative of following functions from the first principle. Number 1, fx is equal to x cube minus 27. Now the formula for the first principle is given by f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. So this function is fx. Now we have to write this function in terms of f of x plus h. So let us write, therefore f of x plus h equal to, instead of x put x plus h. So x plus h whole cube minus 27. Now by first principle, derivative of f at x is given by f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h equal to limit h tends to 0. Put the value, f of x plus h is this much. So x plus h whole cube minus 27 minus f of x, that is this much. So x cube minus 27 divided by h. Expand this using a plus b whole cube. So limit h tends to 0, x cube plus h cube plus 3 times x square h plus 3 times x h square minus 27 minus x cube minus a minus plus 27 minus x cube plus x cube cut minus 27 plus 27 cut. So remains here h cube plus 3x square h plus 3x h square divided by this h. Limit h tends to 0. From the numerator take h common. So what remains here is h square plus 3x square plus 3xh by h. These two h you can cut. So you get limit h tends to 0. This bracket term remains h square plus 3x square plus 3xh. Now apply the limit. So h square, that is 0 square 0 plus 3x square, that is no h, so no applying, so 3x square plus 3x instead of h put 0. So 3x into 0. So this is 0 plus 3x square plus 0. So the answer will be 3x square. So that is solution for question number 1. Question number 2, fx is equal to x minus 1, x minus 2. So first we'll write f of x plus h. So instead of x, you put x plus h in both the places. So x plus h minus 1 and this one x plus h minus 2. By first principle, derivative of f at x is given by f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. Limit h tends to 0, put this value from here, this one x plus h minus 1, x plus h minus 2 minus fx is from here, x minus 1, x minus 2. Okay, open the bracket. So limit h tends to 0, x into x is x square plus x into h is xh minus 2 into x is 2x plus, now with this h into x is xh plus h into h is h square minus 2 into h is minus 2x minus, now with 1, so minus x minus h minus a minus plus 2. Okay, so 2 in minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2 minus this also expand, x into x is x square minus 2 into x is minus 2x minus 1 into x is minus x minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2. Now here x square as it is, xh plus xh gives you plus 2 times xh minus 2x and minus x gives you minus 3x plus h square minus 2h minus h gives you minus 3h plus 2. Please open the bracket. So minus x square minus 2x minus x is minus 3x, multiply this minus, so plus 3x plus 2 into minus gives you minus 2 divide by h. Now here you can cancel x square negative, x square positive, cut plus 2 minus 2 can cut. Okay, so and this minus 3x and plus 3x also can cut. So what remains is 2xh plus x square minus 3h. Okay, so this term divided by h remains. I have written here f dash x is equal to limit h tends to 0 2xh plus h square minus 3h by h. From the numerator take h common. So limit h tends to 0 h and here remains 2x plus h minus 3 divided by h. This h and this h cut. So limit h tends to 0 2x plus h minus 3. Apply the limit. So here only one h is there, so this value is 0. So 2x plus 0 minus 3. So this solution will be, or the limit will be 2x minus 3. Question number 3, fx equal to 1 by x square. So we write f of x plus h, instead of x put x plus h. So equal to 1 by x plus h whole square. Now by first principle of derivative, f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. Okay, just writing the formula. Limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h is this value. So I place here 1 by x plus h whole square minus fx is this value. So 1 by x square divided by h. Take LCM here. So x square into 1 is x square minus this multiply here, so x plus h whole square, and the numerator denominator will come in the denominator multiply with h, so I get here is h, then this x square into this x plus h whole square equal to limit h tends to 0, x square as it is. I expand this using a plus b whole square plus I'll open the bracket, so the all terms will be positive, but because of this negative it will become negative terms. Okay, so I write here expanding this as minus is here, x square minus 2xh minus h square, denominator as it is, x square plus minus x square cut, so here remains minus 2xh minus h square, and denominator as it is, limit h tends to 0. From the numerator h common, so limit h tends to 0 h, here remains minus 2x minus here remains h, divide by denominator as it is h into x square into x plus h whole square, this h and this h cut, so we get limit h tends to 0, minus 2x minus h divide by x square x plus h whole square, apply the limit, so here 0, so minus 2x minus 0 divide by x square into x plus h is 0, so 0 whole square equal to minus 2x, here x square, here x plus 0 is x square. Okay, so 1x you can cut, so you get here equal to minus 2 divided by x cube. Okay, 1x you can cut, so here remains x cube. So that is solution for Roman number 2. Sorry, it is Roman number 3. Roman number 4, fx is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. So we write f of x plus h, instead of x you put x plus h, so equal to x plus h plus 1 divided by, instead of x, x plus h minus 1. Now by first principle of definition, f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx by h. I am writing the formula equal to limit h tends to 0. Let us place the value this much, that is x plus h plus 1 divided by this much, x plus h minus 1 minus fx, that is this value, x plus 1 divided by x minus 1, and the denominator is h, that I am writing here inter product 1 by h. Okay, either you write denominator h or 1 by h, it is the same meaning. Okay, so you write here separately. Now cross multiply here or just take LCM. So here get limit h tends to 0, x minus 1, this I am multiplying here, x plus h plus 1 minus this x plus 1 here, and this multiply here, so x plus h minus 1, and the denominator is x plus h minus 1 into x minus 1, and this h is here. Okay, now open the bracket, so limit h tends to 0, x into x is x square plus xh plus 1 into x is x minus x minus h minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1, minus here also expand, x into x is x square, and also I am opening the bracket minus. Okay, so consider this minus also, if you are multiplying, x square is positive, but because of this minus it is negative. Okay, then x into h, which is positive, but because of this it is minus xh, then x into minus 1 is minus x, but because of this minus it is plus x. Okay, now multiply here, so this also becomes negative, so 1 into x is x, but because of this negative minus x, this is h, because of this minus h, and minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1, but because of this negative plus 1. Denominator keep as it is. So limit h tends to 0, here x square plus x square minus cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, plus x minus x cut, plus x minus x cut, x plus h plus and x plus h minus cancel. So here remains minus h, and minus h gives you minus 2h. Denominator as it is, h into x plus h minus 1 into x minus 1, this h you can cut, so you get limit h tends to 0, minus 2 divided by x plus h minus 1 into x minus 1. Apply the limit, so you get minus 2 x plus, here h value is 0, minus 1 x minus 1 as it is, equal to minus 2 x minus 1 into x minus 1. So we can write this as a minus 2 divided by x minus 1 whole square. So that is solution for question number Roman number 4 of question number 4. Question number 5. For the function fx is equal to x power 100 divided by 100 plus x power 99 divided by 99 plus up to plus x square by 2 plus x plus 1, prove that f dash 1 equal to 100 times f dash 0. First let us find the derivative of these. So fx equal to the function x power 100 by 100 plus x power 99 by 99 plus up to plus x square by 2 plus x plus 1. Differentiate with respect to x. See here all x power is there. Okay, since x power is there, I will use the formula x power n equal to n into x power n minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula I am going to use. So first write f dash x equal to d by dx of each function. Okay, so x power 100 by 100 plus x power 99 by 99 plus up to plus x square by 2 plus x plus 1. Give each term derivative. So d by dx of this one, x power 100 by 100 plus d by dx of x power 99 by 99 plus up to plus d by dx of x square by 2 plus d by dx of x plus d by dx of 1. This is constant, so this value is 0. Okay, and for all these x power n form, so I will use this. Okay, so here n, so for the first one n is 100, so 100 into x power n minus 1, that is 100 minus 1 divided by this 100 remains, plus here power is 99, so use the formula n is 99 into x power n minus 1, that is 99 minus 1 divided by 99, plus up to plus here x square, so n is 2, so 2 into x power 2 minus 1 divided by 2, this 2 is as it is, plus here x power 1, so 1 into x power 1 minus 1, and this is a constant, and constant is always 0, so this value is 0. Okay, now 100 ka, so you get here x power 100 minus 1, that is 99, plus 99 ka, so here x power 99 minus 1 gives you 98, plus up to plus 2 cut, x power 2 minus 1 gives you x, plus 1 into x, x power 1 minus 1, that is 0, x power 0 is 1. Okay, so you will get here 1, and this 0 already cut. Now this is f dash x. Now f dash x. Now let us find f dash 1 by putting instead of x 1. Now f dash 1 equal to 1 power 99 plus 1 power 90. Okay, it should be 98. Okay, just correct it. 98. Okay, it should not be same. This one only I am using, na? So 1 power 99, 1 power 98 plus up to plus 1 plus 1, but this is 100 times. Okay, so they are 100 times, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 100 times, it gives you 100. Okay, now let us find f dash 0. So instead of x, wherever is x, you put 0. So 0 power 99 plus 0 power 98 plus up to plus 0 plus this 1 remains, because there is no x here. So this value is 1. So what we can say, f dash 1 equal to 100, right? This 100 can be written as 100 into 1, and 1 value is for f dash 100, so you can write 100 into f dash 0. Why? Because they have asked us to prove in that way. Therefore we can say f dash 1 equal to 100 f dash 0, hence proved. Okay, that is the proof they have asked us. So hence the calculation or the proof. Question number 6. Find the derivative of x power n plus a into x power n minus 1 plus a square into x power n minus 2 plus up to plus a power n minus 1 into x plus a power n for some fixed real number a. Here let us call this as a function fx equal to x power n, just writing this function as fx plus a x power n minus 1 plus a square x power n minus 2 plus up to plus a power n minus 1 into x plus a power n. Let us find the derivative, so differentiate with respect to x. So f dash x equal to d by dx of x power n, plus a is a constant, so no differentiation, just write a into d by dx of x power n minus 1 plus up to plus, this is also constant, so a power n minus 1 d by dx of x plus d by dx of a power n. Now here all are x power n form. Okay, so this form x power n, so derivative of this is n into x power n minus 1. Okay, so use this formula. So d by dx, this x power n, so you use n into x power n minus 1, so n into x power n minus 1 plus this a as it is, here instead of n it is n minus 1 into x power n minus 1, so n minus 1 minus 1, which gives you n minus 2 plus up to plus a power n minus 1 as it is, and x is there, so derivative of x is 1. Okay, so this derivative is 1, or you can say we did previously here, see this is x d by dx of x, and we write 1 into x power 1 minus 1 x power 0, x power 0 is 1, so this derivative is 1. Okay, and last one is 0, so that is this derivative is 1, so a power n minus 1, and this is a constant term. Okay, a power n is a constant, so this value will be 0, the derivative of this will be 0. So we can say that the answer for this or the derivative of this is this much. Okay, and next step you can just avoid this writing 0. So up to here will be the solution for question number 6. We'll keep this much for today. Thank you very much.